Yo, yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So listen, I was talking to this dude the other day and he was just really upset. He was mad. He was, just angry. And I was like, yo, what's good? And he was basically telling me that, when it comes to, getting girls and trying to make stuff happen, he was saying that, no women want him. He can't, get any girls to want to date him, have sex with them, whatever, right? So, the dude was a virgin and everything. So the thing I was trying to tell him is this, is that if you actually go out there and put yourself out there and keep going, eventually something's going to happen, right? What you got to understand, and I try to get dudes to understand this, is that the game is all about, it's a numbers game. You have to go out there and you have to really put yourself out there and talk to multiple women. Now, this is the part most guys miss when you talk about the numbers game, right? What most guys miss is that the better skilled you are, the more women you're going to get, okay? The more skills you have, the tighter your game is, the more women you're going to get, okay? It's that simple. So basically, the thing that's stopping a lot of guys is their fear of rejection. So you're scared of rejection, so then you're scared to go out and talk to this girl or that girl, right? But if you're not scared of rejection, if you go out there and you talk and you go to this girl, you go to that girl, you go to that girl, even if your game is fucking terrible, even if you have the worst game in the world, right? If you were to keep going, you would eventually get a chick, right? So let's say, your game is terrible and you talk to like 100 girls, right? Most likely you'll get one, right? But I'm sure you want more, you want better odds than that, right? So the thing is that all you need to do is step up your game and then you're going to get more chicks. But what you got to understand is this, is that it is always going to be a numbers game. It's always going to be a numbers game. See, the part that, most guys mess up on is that they're looking for a rejection-free formula. And the thing is, there is no rejection-free formula, right? You're going to get rejected. There's going to be girls who don't like you. It is what it is, right? But the thing you got to understand is this, is that the more you put yourself out there, the more chances you give yourself to actually get women, right? And then the better that you are at stepping up your game, then you're going to actually get more women. It's going to be, the better that you are, the more you're going to get. It's really that simple. So like, let's say if you talk to 20 girls or 30 girls and your game is tight, you might get 5, 6, maybe 7 of those out of those 20 or 30, right? But if your game is weak, you talk to 30 girls, you might not get any, or you might have to talk to 50 or 60 to get one. So it all depends on you, but there is no rejection-free formula. So what you got to understand is that in order to get any of these women, you have to be okay with getting rejected. You understand? You have to be okay with that shit. It's really that simple. Once you are okay with getting rejected, you're going to get more women. You understand? Don't look at the rejections as something bad. Look at the rejections as one more step for you to actually make something happen. You understand? You guys got to go to MrLocario.com and get my DVD, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar, because in there, I actually teach you about a method of how to make rejection work for you. Okay, how actually getting rejected can get you more women. You see, understand what I'm saying? So I try to get guys, out of the mind frame of fearing rejection and actually embracing it and understanding it's part of the game and understanding it's something that you need to just, get a hold of and come to terms with in order to understand this is how you're going to make something happen. Right? But if you're always running scared of getting rejected, if you're always trying to avoid getting rejected, then you're not going to make anything happen. You're not going to do the numbers game properly. You understand? Because if you talk to one girl and she rejects you and then you say, okay, I'm done, or you talk to 2 or 3 girls and you're like, I'm done, I don't feel like it, these girls, they don't want me, all this other stuff, then you're missing the point. You have to keep going and at the same time improve your game. See, it's not just about, you know, talking to this girl, talking to that girl, which is part of it, but it's a combination of talking to lots of women and at the same time working on your game. Because the more you work on the game, then it's going to be easier for you to attract the women that you're talking to. You understand? So guys, listen, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, send me a question. Also make sure you go to mrlocario.com and get my DVD, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar, so you can check that out. All right, so I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.